It didn't. Nah, it didn't.
You are clear to engage. Find the hostage and proceed to extract.
Perfectly normal because like the glass and everything's here. Alright. Yeah, see, there's a couple of spawn peaks you could do. Alright, where are you at? You're where?
But the hostage is in chill. I hear you. Chill. I'm right by you.
Alright, come here. This is what I was gonna show this way.
Oh my god, this thing's short.
Yeah, there's like 70 damage per bullet. Makes rotates.
Talk about making a hole. Good god.
Hostage
Look at that.
located.
Gridlock can't fit through this. With 5 wings.
Wow, that's impressive. Uses a lot of ammo though.
Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go show you this on tower. Right. Well, I was gonna try to show you before, you know. Come this way. Let's go. I got 2 people in the stream. Let's go.
Laughing, he said, "Wheel Gridlock, can't he fit through the..."
Alright. Let's go up in the tower. Let's go up on T3.
Can't destroy a barricade with the fire. Interesting.
Nope. I know, kind of backwards. So look, so there's a couple of peaks you could do. So like you could do this if anyone runs out of junkyard around, right? You can laser through that. So like look at that.
Around the water tower?
Yeah. All right, come here. I'm still on the same floor, by the way. Look at this little white thing.
Or I guess if they come upstairs, like to breach the bedroom window or dorm window.
Yeah. All right, come here. And then like let's say we're going let's say the spot is basement. And we want to get a, we want to get like an early frag. This also be a good spot. Like, look at that. Because most of the time they'll run through there if they spawn street.
Oh yeah. Because the black truck should be somewhere right around there, right?
It's like the black truck is on the other side of the building, like on, like hold on,
like past that ping to the right.
Like past, I can't really see your pings, but like on the where you see.
Oh, the shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. What does this one need to?
It's like the truck's like
definitely
somewhere thereabouts.
Yeah. Alright. Oh, you also do the same thing, but on this one down here. The same window right here. You know what I mean? Where'd you go? Oh. Like, you can like kind of do the same thing, but on this one.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
Just trying to like some spawn peaks. You could like look at this one for see this one you can see into kids a little bit. You can't really see into the attic window, but you can kind of see like part of big window.
Oh yeah, true. If they slide over from like reloading or something, or to peek that window.
This one doesn't. I guess you can kind of peek them if they run through to this door. A little bit weird if they do that though. So like let's say we're attacking, right? Okay, we're attacking first. We ban Cade, obviously, right? So this hash can't be caded. So typically people put the mirror right there. Okay, like camera. So if you open this hatch, that makes that mirror useless.
To protect from the construction entry or whatever.
Yeah. It makes this whole like a kill box or electrical box kind of like pointless. And then you'll join out pillar and look at a site and just kind of hop down.
Because now they can't use the mirror, so it means that they go, they're gonna die. So.
Something else. Yeah, I mean you should know. I mean, do you know what? I mean, does anything look different?
Not particularly, honestly. It's just kind of like. This end's a little different, but you never have a bomb set over here, so it's not really a big deal. I mean, you might, but...
Wait, where you at?
kitchen and stuff like that. This is kind of different.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's,
Kitchen and dining, but like I don't think you'd ever really have bomb here.
no, so like you would rather have bomb and kitchen and dining rather than kitchen and meeting. Alright? Because look at, so like, there's no, so the worst they might do is put a thermite charge here, and it'll get like all this wall up top. Okay, like it'll get like half the wall.
Yeah, whoa, what the
Show him Armory Spawn Pecan Master.
I already showed them one. Yeah. So like they'll put like a thermite charge like here, and it'll get like half this. It'll get like it'll bring the wall all the way down to like here, electrified or not. So like you would like and also there's no hatches in here besides this one hatch right here. Okay. Whether in kitchen and meeting, you have to like all the way over here. This basically gets control of the whole site. I mean, there's just a lot of like, I don't know, the preferred method I use at least, like, just go kitchen and dining. Yeah. So I mean, I don't really know what else to tell you about Oregon, unless anything else looks different.
That's pretty good, honestly. The peak spots are good.
Yeah.
This is one of the ones I'm probably statistically a little bit better on. I usually just like in norm, if people don't reinforce this wall, I usually hold that angle.
Yeah, that's a really good pixel.
And then when it comes to like shit over here, I don't know, a lot of times this just gets hot breached, like this wall.
Yeah.
And like if you're over here, it's kind of hard to figure out where to stand unless you're like connecting through here.
Yeah.
Or
And typically that's where people make a rotate. If you're not an idiot,
no,
you
yeah,
make
definitely.
A rotate.
Sometimes it can be hard to figure out where to post up if you're not.
Well,
in
at the same time, some people like we'll reinforce this more right here. Amaru, if they have an Amaru will typically go through games wall or like this is a game room right here, obviously. And so there's sometimes there'll be a rotate right here, not sometimes though, only sometimes. And you can watch white, and it forces.
Yeah, a lot of people don't tend to reinforce that one. Almost.
Yeah. This is default, by the way. I didn't know if you knew this before you got off the game, but this is kind of like
this
default.
is called default right now.
Yeah. Like, because you know, like this, right? Hot breach, open. They can watch attic, your cross, anything like that, right? And then people, it wouldn't really be safe right here. There's like you see, like if you just come and sit on this table, like look at all like the area where they can shoot you from. And no one can cover that, right?
Yeah.
This you have a little bit of cover right here. You don't really have that much to worry about unless like that doorway or maybe attic. But they should be able to kill attic. And if this is
so if you're on defense and you're calling out default, it means somebody's on the pool table.
It means someone's planting right here, next to foosball. Right, and then if you say under games window, you would just blow this open, and that would stop them from planting right here and force them to either plant here or they would just die.
Okay, got it. So why wouldn't you just call it foosball table?
I mean, you could. I just prefer as default.
Where does that? Where does that come from?
Default plant. So like default was like kind of like the basic what everyone has at the beginning and everything like that. So like basically what everyone does.
The basic, the general strategy.
Yeah. So you just kind of call it default. Okay. I guess this would be like default kids right here, because there's typically be like a bomb right here. I just don't have it. I just don't have bomb set up. And then rotate right here, so they plant bomb, or they'll plant like here next to bomb, something like that. Like they would plant in this general area, so you could say like rotate attic or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously big window. You can jump out here. This would be called the small tower. I'm just trying to like refresh, you know. Did I not hit this open? Thank you. Small tower. I don't know.
Yeah, some of the names I definitely am like rusty on. Small tower, okay.
Office, small tower office right here, and then typically what they'll do is like, come back in small tower. Alright, so the thermite charge will typically be right here, and then that would
15 seconds remaining.
well, whenever it explodes, it'll just get like all this wall.
10 seconds left.
Gotcha.
So
5 seconds.
let's go.
We have been eliminated.
At the
But yeah.
buzzer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good, honestly.
Yeah.
Most of it's just gonna come with practice, honestly, but like knowing some like
Yeah.
peak holes like that and shit like that, it's good to know for sure.
Yeah. I don't know. I've never really been the big run out kind of guy. Every time I've done a run out, it's always been cash. But every time I've done a run out, it's always I've either never gotten a kill and died, or I've just died. Or I've gotten like one kill and died, or like I'll whiff. Just it never ends good for me. But I feel like spawn peaks are a little bit better unless they expect it.
You need to protect the hostage. Secure the room.
Well, here, how about we just play this one out, and then if you see me do something wrong, so you know,
All right. Yeah, that'll work.
like play it, like actually try to kill me.
5
Yeah.
seconds. Good work. Hostage location
Oh, shit.
secure.
Okay, I gotta figure out where you are first. Oh. Wait, what op were you? Fuck, I didn't look. We gotta do the race. Gotta do the race on him with the drone. Oh, chill. Oh, you bastard.
Yeah. And you could pre-fire them. Yeah, see. And that's where I would pull. No!
Did you manage to get all the way up the stairs? Wow.
Yeah. It's a 3-speed.
True. Wow, there's a number of limited shots that Buck Skeleton has now. Wow. Or no, I guess there always was. It just is on the thing next to the...
Op 4 has eyes on the hostage.
I'll kill you hostage. Chill. Not playing. Ah, shit, yeah.
Friendly's victorious. Hostiles eliminated.
Yeah. I don't know.
I must not have got you with the flash then. I must not have got you with the flash.
Nah.
Yeah, sometimes I do notice that sometimes, like, when you throw a flash, like, sometimes you'll just, like, blindly assume that you got them and, like, go on, which is kind of dumb, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean, unless you're Ying, you don't... Unless they physically just stare at it, you don't really got
Yeah,
it.
honestly, I find that I have a pretty easy time, like, avoiding flashbangs sometimes on defense.
You literally just, like, turn around,
Turn
and
around.
it doesn't flash. Which I can see where, like, that would make you forced to play Ying, but Ying is more of, like, the quick plant kind of operator. I don't know.
Need to recover the hostage.
It seems like they need to buff Warden, because, like, there's really no...
They tried to.
10 seconds
You
to
know,
insertion.
like how you have like the 1.5, the 2.0, do like an ACOG.
Insertion in 5 seconds.
Yeah, you seem like a T-Hunt here with the ACOG on the bell,
Yeah.
on the MPX.
Okay.
You are clear to engage.
So-
Find the hostage and proceed to extraction point.
Basically, what it is shit, I was gonna say honestly. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. I did not want to rush in with my impacts. What was I talking about before?
Warden.
Oh yeah, like remember all the new scopes came out? Like they just gave Warden a 1.5 for the MPX because Warden's numbers were low. As far as like people playing him.
Like pick
So-
rate and shit.
Yeah. And so that got really, really low.
Oh my god, so...
Yeah, you got baited by the
Friendly mission
drone.
successful.
Yeah.
Well, I heard you banging the whole time. I was gonna try to get your feet, and then.
Yeah. I whiffed too. Don't even worry about it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Was the smarter play to wait for you to come in then, I guess?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, like where we are now, granted, we're not in like high ranks, but we're in a rank where it starts to get a little bit more like better. Like you start versing like way, like not way, but like sweatier people, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the game we just played last. I mean, yeah. I don't know. It's getting to that point, but I don't know. What's another map you wanted? You wanted Villa, right?
Yeah, but honestly, do you think like just playing like a game would be better practice, or like doing a custom? Do you think? I don't know. I have no clue.
I mean,
you can't really cover as much on Villa, so like I don't know. Or here, like
what I would do,
honestly, like you could do Villa, and then you could run like thermite and shit, or like an op that would like be commonly breaching some spots. I don't know.
Yeah. Here, I'll have to restart like the app, or like not the app, but like I have to restart like the map. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you do like a custom game shit.
Yeah. Bro, I'm so hungry, but it's 3 o'clock in the morning, man. If I go upstairs, my dad's gonna fucking beat my ass. Not literally, obviously. That'll work. Actually, let's change this to bomb. No, it's more. Alright. Let me invite you. Okay. Alright, I invited you. Cool. Alright. Alright. You said you wanted me to go like a commonly used breaching operator?
Yeah, cause like I kind of like got just like last time I played Villa on ranked, I just like didn't know where the fuck to like stand or where to go to defend certain angles and like breach points and shit.
Well, people would either run thermite or ace, and I can like breach the walls that they would do. I can't breach them like completely like how thermite would. So, yeah, a big part about like the ranks that we're in now is like learning when to play passive and learning when to play aggressive.
Yeah.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
That's definitely something I need to work on. Because like
10
sometimes
seconds
I'll be
before insertion.
playing way too passive or like get accidentally aggro.
5
Most of the time
seconds
it's
to
just too passive.
Yeah. What was I noticed like on that theme
Your
park
mission
game?
is to locate and defuse a bomb.
Oh my god, just pure instinct just destroyed you, dude. I wasn't even thinking, I just started shooting.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's good though. Alright, let's go up here. Lesion. Alright, okay. So they would either breach this wall. Once they get that wall open, if they can, they're gonna breach this wall. Okay? Or if they get like a Havana or something, or like someone else just try to get walls, they're either gonna get this wall right here, look, come here. I'm not gonna use my ace charge on it, but they're either gonna get this wall, the vault wall.
I always reinforce this one. And, like,
Yeah, or they're gonna go for this wall, right here.
Yeah.
So.
Now, like, in terms of, like, defending this area, like, usually there's someone posted up in the vault, and, like, but, like, when I'm over here in Aviator, it can be really hard to tell, like,
Well,
because, like, you can't really peek this doorway, because if you do that, then you're gonna get someone, like, back here could easily
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, like
B-bomb's, like, kind of almost, like, you're almost kind of giving B-bomb to the other team.
okay. I wouldn't know. I guess this would be I guess this would be, like, default right here, like where I'm planting right now. This would be, like, default behind this little table.
Mhm.
and this would be behind vault door.
Okay.
Actually, yeah. And then this would be like
It just feels like in general to like defend the
behind
site,
bomb.
you kind of need some like away from site rumors almost. I don't know.
Yeah, that's where I would, like, that's where, because as you know, this map is really, really, like, dark. Like, this would be, like,
Yeah.
behind bomb. So, like, that's where, like, vigil and, like, darker operators would come into play. And then behind bar.
Yeah, it seems like really the only spots I ever am able to post up in here is either vault or behind bar, and like, there's not really any other option.
Yeah. I don't know. I personally like to play either aviator. I mean, I can play all three of these.
So like when you're on defense, what are you usually playing in this area?
Typically, I'm playing bandit, and so I probably would get. I
And
probably
do you
would.
roam around after you put your charges on, or do you kind of stay in sight?
I kind of like stay in sight. I will either be sitting in vault, or yeah, sitting in vault, try to like hold an angle in here and holding an angle in doorway, make sure no one comes in, and then I'll have some teammates probably in aviator games. But if they're going for the plant, I would get. If we don't have numbers, I would get like semi-aggressive. I don't know, but yeah. Anything else on Villa?
What are the, so it's usually this is the one site, is there like a, what's the other common site people defend on the
Trophy.
trophy, where's that at?
This way. It's like this is 90 right here.
Just cause 90-degree angle, or?
Yeah, like
Oh,
90 like right here, and like to like vault wall, or like vault wall. And then
Okay.
90 hatch, 90 cam. I guess no one really. I would call this honestly 90 like 90 table and 90 dresser or something like that. See, this is where they would be. This is trophy in here.
Oh
Trophy.
yeah. I got fucked over
Or
here.
deer. This is either trophy or deer. This would be the deer trophy entrance.
It seems like people don't ever know what walls to reinforce in this area. Like, where like there's like there's never like a consensus on what to reinforce.
Yeah. Well, if you come here, so look. So obviously you would reinforce this, right? And then you would want to make a rotate here, and then reinforce these two walls, right?
You should reinforce this one.
And you would still want to reinforce this one, but the thing is, because you would typically want to impact trick this, make holes at the top and just impact trick it, but you would want to reinforce it on this side.
Impact trick it. What does that mean?
So like, alright. Right. So like, let's say I'm ace, or let's say I'm thermite, right? And I go up and I just toss it. There's a breach right here, right? So can you reinforce this wall for me?
Oh yeah.
No. Okay, I guess that'll work. Alright, so you see the hole at the top, right?
Mhm.
So,
That's what I did with Maverick last game.
yeah. So like
That's
what
you're
doing,
calling.
so like,
That's what you're calling back trick.
yeah, so like go on the other side. Alright, and I'm gonna tell you like when I'm at a breach, okay? So
Okay.
you would obviously hear it, okay? So I would go up to the wall and like you would hear me like, alright, I'm breaching right now. And then you would toss the impact. Like once you hear the thermite charge go, you would toss the impact right here. So like let's say like thermite charge is going right now. Like no, like you would want to like go on the other side and like toss the impact.
I don't have impacts though. Is the thing.
Oh, well, okay, well, yeah.
Would I normally want to be running that on Legion?
Yeah.
I didn't really pick Legion. It was just random. But.
Yeah, you would want to typically run impacts.
You're saying throw it on one of either side of the wall and then kill them, or throw it at the top?
You would want to reinforce this one, and like you would want to reinforce basically this whole wall right here. Okay.
The whole wall. Okay.
Yeah.
And then once they breach it, I would throw the impact on.
Yeah, once you like hear the
Because that would pop the charge.
Yeah, it'll break the charge.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. And then people don't really go for like Astro Wall. People play Astro Window. You know, if you got bathroom. I mean.
Is that why? Because people don't really push astronomy rooms, so like that's why you bake the rotate hole.
I mean, I personally like just to make the rotate hole just so there's another way instead of just these two doorways. And instead of vaulting off of this, I like to just make another way like out of sight. In case you need
and there's a lot of
some
rooms.
reason.
Like there's not a ton of reason to reinforce this all the way. So.
Yeah. the last one you would want to do, just like the last spot you would want to do, right? Out of like, say it's 2
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
sometimes some people are down here in this like
You would-
freezer
Yeah,
fireplace
you
area
would want to
thing.
go kitchen. I don't really know the callouts much for this one. I mean, I can tell you like.
Oh yeah, there's the one on the back of the stairs that I opened by this one time where you can like crawl. Where the fuck is it?
It's right here. Hey, this way. Whoop.
No, it's not even that. It's what am I thinking of? It's a dirty little spot though. No, this isn't it either.
This?
What the fuck am I thinking of?
Over here.
It's like, it's a room where a bomb is, and then on the back side of the staircase, there's like a breachable part of like wood that
This?
you can.
This right here.
No, it's not that. What the fuck am I thinking of? Where's the nearest staircase?
Near staircase.
Maybe it's over
I
here.
know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of right here. I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
right
because there's a
here.
staircase on the other side, right?
Yes, red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is it. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people like. I don't
Leave
know.
that or make it. I think it'd be a good rotate, right?
Nah, because if
No?
you think of it, like, so like think about it this way, right? So like whatever rotate you make yourself, they can also use. So let's say they get
True.
they get control of red. They can use just.
You could so you could vault this as it. Could you vault up into this as if it was open?
I'm not sure.
I would guess so. I really should have brought in.
I would think so, but like, so like let's say like this, right? Let's say you're fighting someone on red. Okay, you're in a gunfight, right? They're in Memorial right now. They leave Memorial, so you're expecting them to either like push around or like push from a different angle. Okay, so if you have this as a rotate, they can literally just go in this, and they'll pop up right here. So let's say you're still holding an angle on that doorway, they're gonna pop up right here, and they can easily. It's just an easy frag for you, or like for them, easy frag on you. That makes sense.
Because they can come at you from two different ways if you're back here.
Exactly. Well, like you wouldn't want to play this because this leads. Whoop, this leads right outside.
Yeah.
But if you're like you want them to we keep glitching together. If you want them to have the littlest points of entry as possible. Okay. So with having this open, it's gonna make them another entry point.
Yeah.
So yeah. No one really goes living. No one really goes living room or library, but if you're gonna enter, see like this is main stairs right here, right? Hold on. Main stairs. Okay. Main stairs right here. Okay. So like, if you get killed from here, because people typically like to hold this angle. It's really weird. See, like if you come through like arts and crafts, they get an angle on that, or if you come through main, you can get an angle on that, right?
15 seconds remaining.
Kind of stupid, I know.
This would be for what bomb?
This would be for any bomb, but I'm just saying.
It'd just be for a roamer.
Yeah, it's like the library and living room.
Okay, yeah.
Like that's a bomb site, but people typically don't go to that site.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Alright, well that's pretty good. I'm down to play some unranked. I'm probably a little too tired to play ranked. I don't know if I should be playing ranked, but...
I'm probably gonna play ranked tomorrow, honestly, after school.
Oh, I'm down tomorrow though, for sure. But right now, I don't know if I want to get
Yeah, no, I'm
sweaty.
not. Yeah, I'm not. I'm kind of chilled out for tonight.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected. 10
I don't know if
seconds
there's anything
remaining.
else in Villa, honestly.
Yeah.
5
That's
seconds.
mostly because it's really just the two main sites that you ever really see, and then maybe that third one has like a...
Bomb location
tiebreaker or
secure.
whatever.
Just like the third one should be like the free round, right? Where do you spawn at?
You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back.
Where?
Main road? Stable?
Oh,
Yep, stable.
main road. Okay. Yeah.
The location has been compromised. Mission failed.
Hipfire.
All friendlies have been
Oh,
neutralized.
hipfire?
Okay. Is hipfire actually like believable in this game, or is it kind of shitty?
It's really shitty.
Like, is it? I mean, I don't ever see anybody running lasers.
No, people typically, if you're gonna run laser, you're gonna have, you're gonna be on PC for the most part, unless it's like a shotgun. You're gonna be on
Yeah.
PC, because lasers is typically more for like hip fire accuracy,
Yeah.
and you know, well, you can't. I mean, it's more for like you know, like how they can lean without like aiming in and everything.
Yeah, it seems like sometimes a lot of people shoot like almost hipfire-ish
We
before
need
the
to locate
ADS.
a bomb.
Yeah.
10 seconds to insertion.
Yeah.
Okay, let me fix this.
5 seconds to insertion.
Oh, you want library?
A
I didn't
bomb
pick it, I
must be
think it's just
located
random.
and defused.
Okay. But yeah. I mean, that's kind of Villa for the most
The
part.
Capcan's gun definitely does seem really good though.
Yeah,
no
it's
recoil.
yeah, no recoil. And his abilities are great.
It does
His
kind of pull
abilities-
to the right a little bit. I wonder if
little
angle would be
bit.
better.
You mean vertical?
Angle, correct.
Angle would give it
Yes.
more recoil to the right.
Well, no, I mean like, but yeah, it would give it more up vertical, but it would affect the side to side. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know.
Okay, that one kind of messed up.
It definitely pulls pretty hard.
Sorry, I'm just trying to practice Buck's recoil. That's kind of the main thing for Villa.
Op 4 neutralized. Mission successful.
Shit.
How much damage per shot?
I don't know. I mean, it's a shotgun, so it's mainly Bucks made. I think they came out with Buck honestly just so like. Oh, this okay. This is one of my favorite strats to do. I'm not gonna have enough time to set it up, so I'll let you know like whenever to come into the building. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. And just like act like I'm gonna go like aviator. Okay, I did
Protect the
actually.
bombs. Down to 10 seconds.
I can't remember where the fuck it was in relation. Like, I'm coming from.
5 seconds to insertion. Bomb location secure.
Alright, hold on. You can start making your way into the building.
Jesus, both of
Yeah.
Hibana's guns just seem like they're just a lost cause of trying to control.
Yeah, alright, you can come into the building.
Okay. There's no window there. Okay.
Op 4 has
Idiot.
located a
Oh,
bomb.
there it is. Okay. Interesting. Hey, chill. Wait, where's the maestro? Here. Oh, got it. Where's the other one? Yeah, two of them.
I do. Ooh.
So what, like have them in like a tunnel, like trap them? Like what?
Not necessarily. Like,
Okay.
come here. Wait, like what health are you at?
70.
Okay.
How much does it do per shot?
5.
5.
Alright, so like basically just like go up and try to destroy it. Well, I guess
Is it- Does it have to be a frag grenade or a gadget that actually destroy it?
yeah, so it has to be like sledge, frag.
Can a frag destroy it? If frags can destroy it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically it's made so like you can't really get over here to destroy it. I mean you can.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't. But anyone that's gonna be able to destroy it would probably be using a gadget, right? Oh well, I guess the frag wouldn't stay up there if you threw a frag.
Yeah, unless you like timed it perfectly. And the thing is,
Because you
like,
can't really melee it, or can you melee it? Like if Thatcher takes it
uh-uh.
down, can you then melee it or no?
If it's like if you toss an EMP at it and it destroys it, then it'll just kind of sit. It'll kind of just like sit like this. It'll
But it's
sit like
still
kind of
not
like
destroyable.
no, like
Oh,
you
but
can
it'll be open, so you
yeah,
can shoot it.
yeah. So you can destroy it.
Got it. Okay.
It's like the point with
That's
like
good to know,
putting it.
because I got a Thatcher used on me last time I played as Maestro, and I figured I was going to be gone, so I just opened it up and started shooting.
Yeah. I'll show you the one that I do in Masters.
Because if Thatcher opens up the thing to be shot, then they're just going to shoot it. So.
Yeah, I'll show you what I do in Masters. So I put that same Maestro cam in there, alright? But I put either this one, I put either this cam right here, like up on top of bed, or I'll put it right here.
Yeah.
And I'll destroy this. This way, like this one, you literally can't get up to it. Like you'll fall down.
Yeah.
You can't.
But there isn't any operators that'd be able to melee it anyways, though, right? Well, I guess
Sledge.
Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. You're right. That's the big one. Duh.
Yeah.
Everything else would be like a shot type gadget, right?
Zofia. Yeah, for the most part.
Hey, bonus don't even stick.
Yeah, it's made for walls, not hard walls, but soft walls. Like,
Oh, Habanas can't stick on everything.
oh, well, I was gonna show you how to do like, I just completely forgot
Yeah, I don't
about
really
it.
play Habana, so that makes sense.
Yeah. But that's kind of like. Oops. Wait, can you still? Oh, you can't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Probably wouldn't be a good Habana. This shit's too hard to
I'm
control.
not even. Honestly.
I mean, it could be good for like flicks and I don't know, like rushing, but I don't know.
Dude, I don't know fired this whole map. I think it's 81 rounds, dude. It's super
Oh my God.
overpowered.
I should just run the pistol, trying to control this bearing 9 thing at anything other than a burst. Is
So like free
ridiculous.
firing, like cause what I'll do
Well,
is
like the-
I'll.
Do you run the bearing 9 on Echo and Habana, or do you run the pistol?
I don't ever play Echo or Habana, honestly. All right, so it's like let's like whenever I play Maestro, right? What I'll do is I'll lay prone here with my LMG out and stare at the floor, so it makes it look like I'm kind of dead, and I'll just absolutely zap anyone that comes near me. Like that.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
Yeah. I was kind of expecting you to destroy it, but it's whatever, I guess. Yeah. I think 81 rounds like 81 round mag with this.
His gun's good, I like it. They used to have an ACOG, didn't it?
Yeah, dude, he said ACOG and
That'd be disgusting.
his hip
He'd
fire,
be so good.
dude, his hip fire used to be 100% accurate.
Used to be?
Yeah, like so,
Okay.
like you know, like that white
still
dot in
pretty
the
good?
middle. Eh,
Show him how to pre-firer.
you tell me. Like let's go on a fresh wall right here. Like let's go on this wall right here, right?
Okay, yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
Especially
else?
not at range.
Yeah. Like people would used to spawn peek and like it would look like you were ADSing, like you were doing this, but like instead of having vertical recoil, it'll just have like one bullet for the most part. So you know like the white dot in the middle of your screen?
Mm-hmm.
It used to literally just like sit on top of that and not move. So like people would hip fire with it. It's so overpowered.
Damn.
Op 4 eliminated.
Kinda like that,
Mission
but
successful.
yeah.
Oh, next shot.
Yeah. What's another map you don't really know?
I mean, definitely Skyscraper, but it always gets banned.
I don't know Skyscraper. I could help you with that.
I mean, I know it.
Show him
but that's a
pre-fire.
stretch. Like, I don't really know it. Like, I understand what's happening on Skyscraper, but like, I don't know.
I don't know what's going on in Skyscraper half the time, dude. There's so many angles, so many
Theme park
walls.
is okay, but I know yesterday I was definitely struggling with some of the callouts in theme park, that's for sure.
Need to use your drone to locate a bomb.
Theme park has banned a lot too. I think this
Yeah.
season, I think last season, I only played theme park, I want to say 5 times.
5 seconds. Your mission is to locate and defuse a bomb.
Fuck them light switches.
Yeah, fuck the messages. But anyways. Gerard wants me to show you how to pre-fire, but I would assume you already know that, correct?
How to pre-fire? Yeah. I mean, there might be like good ways to do it, but I understand the concept of pre-firing.
It's literally just like dock. Come here.
You
Like
located a
behind
bomb.
you. It's literally just this. Get out of the way.
Oh yeah.
It's literally it's nothing really special. It's a
Yeah.
2-year-old.
If anything, I just need to get better at it. Like I know how to do it.
Yeah. That's just so fast, dude.
Can I give you health by doing this? Here,
Yes.
let's go. Oh yeah, because I've seen people like when as they're teabagging the last guy, they'll like res him and then kill him again.
Yeah, I've seen that in clips.
What is this man Riley standing to me about? At 12:33. This man always wants to play Warzone at fucking like midnight.
I mean, you're playing Rainbow at midnight.
True. But it's just like, what are you doing up until this point that you like? I don't know. He clearly wasn't on his PS4 until now, or maybe it's might not be like, I don't know. Some of like the because you can't really drop shot because well I guess you could.
What
but
is your
it's hard
rank?
to do because of the way the
Plat 3.
firing and switching health at the time. I can't do that shit. It's so hard. Kind of like they'll just like rounding corners and like shooting and like switching angle and crouching up and down at the same time.
That's
It's
nice.
hard as fuck.
That's literally just the definition of an Ash main. Yeah, I was like
Yeah.
3460 and then I dropped down. Like then I just got back on Plat 3 tonight. Yeah. Do you want to? Okay.
Op
Do you
4
want to try out
eliminated all friendlies.
the bind switch with like crouching while you're aiming in, stuff like that?
The what?
The like where your crouch turns into L1 or R. Or
Oh
R3.
yeah. Is that in the PlayStation settings? I couldn't find that.
Yeah. All right. Here. Just pick your operator. And we'll just do it right now. Hold on. Oh. And PSN obviously. And go to accessibility. And you go down to button assignments. And enable, customize, and then I switched my circle with L1. I don't know. I think honestly it works like a lot better like that. Just it's not really affecting anything
Bomb
besides
locations are secure.
like throwing nitros or impacts or stuff like that.
One goes to circle.
And yeah, you gotta click confirm.
I think I did, yeah. I don't want to go back. Fuck, let me go back.
Yeah, you click L1 to go back.
True. God damn it, that's fucking hilarious. Couldn't figure out how to go back. It's like, oh, you idiots, because button you just switched.
Yeah, and if you want to like disable that, you would go back into that same setting and you click enable that and take the check mark away.
Okay, so you can get kind of freaky with this.
That's what I use, and I used to use it for like spam crouching, like literally just.
Do you sometimes switch, like, if you're trying to go at the same time or something, do you like put your middle finger on the aimer on L2?
Yeah, I have to.
Like some sort of claw grip. Like sometimes I do that in Rocket League,
Yeah.
like a little claw grip like that.
Oh, you play Rocket League?
Yeah.
Are you good at it?
I'm okay. My friend Riley is a lot better than me. I'm okay-ish. It takes a lot of time to be good at it, is the problem. I just like, I can aerial and shit like that, just not very well. I'm just not very good at it. I need to learn how to use this operator.
I want to buy her. Not
Op
gonna
4
lie.
found a bomb. You must
She
defend
seems
it.
really good. The ARX 200 is really good.
That's what Nomad's
The
gun
gun,
has.
the gun itself, well, it's just like she has a grip though. Nomad doesn't have a grip. Like this thing is a beam.
Yeah. So like crouch spam, or not crouch spam, but like aim in, like while crouching, just change positions.
Oh fuck. Okay, yeah. So yeah. Okay,
That's
so
a nade.
circle is the frag. Circle is the frag.
It took me about a day to learn that.
So yeah, the problem is like when you're crouch or like aiming, yeah, a lot of it takes you out of your crouch or like takes you out of your aim.
Yeah, you have to like lightly tap it. Like,
bomb
I
has
used to
been
hold on to
located
it
by
like,
Op
a lot like that. And I would lay prone.
Oh yeah, I need to learn to stop holding L1 because that makes me prone my
Hold on, I got a joke. Alright, so do you see the resemblance? Here, look.
Ooh,
So
that'd be hard to get used to holding the trigger with my middle finger, but.
Alright, so do you see like how like I'm German, right? Like Jaeger's German?
Mm-hmm. Is that a Japanese or a Nazi plane?
I think Japanese. I don't know. It has like the red little bullseye on it though.
Yeah, that's not the Rising Sun. I don't know. I didn't.
Either way, it's still funny.
Maybe these maps will tell me. No, it's just. Well, so the whole point of Iana is just like intel gathering, right? Like,
Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
It's basically just like another drone, but just like. I had someone scare the shit out of me earlier in a rank match. They ran it down into freezer when I was holding freezer, or no, maybe it was on chalet, and I just like totally thought it was a teammate coming on me, and they were just propagator.
Yeah. Okay. So like another thing you want to watch out for is so like, do you have like, can you use your gadget right now? Okay. All right. Get out of your gadget. All right. Okay. So can you still use it right now or no?
No, because you destroyed it.
Okay. All right. Let me know whenever you can use it.
Okay, it's gonna take a sec.
Okay. All right. Don't use it whenever you do get it, but like make the noise like whenever it's about to do it. Okay. Like you don't make the noise like whenever you're going to your drone. Drop case. Alright. Perfect. So what you can do is like, alright. Do it just a little bit longer. Do it just a little bit longer. Yeah, perfect. Alright, and then what you would do is you could bait that, and then, cause see, you could still shoot and everything, right? Well, perfect.
Not until I get out of it.
Well, yeah, I'm saying like you could use it as bait, and then
As a bait, yeah, kind of like a drone like you did earlier.
Well, yeah, but it would be like your actual self, and that would be an easy way for you to walk into sight without them shooting you, unless they're stupid enough to shoot an Iana. That's a drone. Well, you wouldn't go completely into your drone, but you would kind of like make the noise, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and then use that to bait them to come for bomb.
But well, not sure for bomb. You would like bait it to where you can get into sight a lot easier.
You mean like?
All right, so go in this room right here. Look. All right, go in this room and don't tell me if it's the drone or you. Okay.
It makes a just totally different noise though.
Not necessarily. Well, okay, like use like the drone thing, like as if you're about to go into a drone, but don't completely go into a drone, if that makes sense. Like your Iona drone, not your actual drone. Yeah, see, like that. Alright, but don't tell me if you're gonna go like if it's you yourself or if it's a fake. See, can you? Okay, okay. See, see, like how I never. Well, I mean, it's also me.
How you did
But
what?
how I didn't shoot, it's also me though. I mean, there's completely different people out there. but it's like you could use that to like get into sight a lot easier, if you know what I mean. You can make the noise to where they know who it is, they know what operator it is, but they don't know if you're gonna be on your drone or if it's the real one. Okay?
Yeah, but that would mean I would need to come from a different angle then if they did that. I would be over here coming in from this side and then send it through on the other side.
Yeah, yeah, because your drone.
Because then they have to guess as to whether it's the replicator or me.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I don't know though, because if they make the noise, whoever's here would hear it. But if there's somebody that I want to fake on the other side of the drone, they wouldn't hear it.
I mean.
So you're saying I would use the noise and then come in the same door the drone did?
Yeah, like you could like use the noise, right?
But like if they know if they know the first one's a drone, then they're gonna know.
Yes.
That if I come to the same door, that and therefore the real one.
Yeah.
Or I could just make the noise and then actually come in myself and not use the drone at all.
That's you're catching on. That's kind of what I was saying the whole time.
Got it. Yeah.
Yeah, you would make the noise. You would
Make the noise and then actually never actually go with the drone and then just frag.
Exactly.
Okay. I wonder if the G36 would be better than this or not, but
I don't know.
Sometimes it's hard for me to frag in like close quarters with a ACOG, but I mean.
Yeah, that's why I
see the
didn't really
merits
like
of
it. That's why I didn't really like it. I used to be.
But it kind of makes sense for this weapon with this, at least with the ARX. It definitely makes a lot of sense with the flash hider.
Oh yeah.
I was running into some sweats that were using this. It was using Yana in a unranked, and it was, I don't know, they were just taking heads left and right with this thing, holding angles on windows and shit.
Yeah. I don't know.
That and sledge. I run into a lot of sweaty sledges. Like a lot.
I used to be a sledge main, bro, and I was so ass. And then I had to use a McDang because my account got banned. Right? So, and then I was still ass, but yeah. And also, what you gotta watch out, because what people will do, people will ping it and see if it's the drone or not. So like right now, like I can ping it to make it like, I can ping it. See, I know you're the drone. I know you're the real one, right?
Oh, does it give you some sort of on-screen clue if you ping it?
Yeah. So like you know, like whenever you ping like a Jaeger device, I don't have any more. I destroyed them all, but like Jaeger device or barbed wire like that.
It shows up as the little symbol.
Exactly. And so that if they ping it, it'll
okay.
show up as like the Iona thing. So you also gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. So you could, yeah, honestly, if people are like guessing that the first one is a drone, you could honestly fuck some people up because if they like take one out and ping it,
yeah,
like, and it's not actually the drone, then they're dead. Like,
yeah. All right.
Yeah. Honestly, she could be pretty good. I don't know. I might try to run her more often.
What I want you to do is I want you to get good with this L1 kind of thing. All right.
Yeah. Oh man, this is gonna be weird to. I'm gonna have to remember to like switch it back in different games and shit.
Yeah. All right.
But
so,
it's pretty easy to do, so I should.
So like, all right. So be in vault. Be in vault. Okay. Or really be wherever you want. All right. I don't care where you are. Just 30 seconds remaining. Just know that. All right. I'm gonna be behind bar. Okay. What I want.
Yeah. Okay. See, when I go with the claw grip, what happens most of the time? What I run into is I end up going prone when I don't want to. That's my biggest problem right now. Okay, it's definitely doable. This is pretty good, honestly. Like.
Yeah. So like. Yeah.
Like,
see.
Okay, honestly, yeah, I do like this. I'm trying to get used to it because
yeah.
it's just going to be more of my middle finger on the L2, on the trigger.
Yeah.
But it's definitely manageable.
Yeah. So, what I do personally, I used to be like a heavy crouch spammer. Like, I would spam the button. And, I started losing a lot of gunfights because of it. It's just me.
I don't know, dude. I lose a lot to people that do it.
Yeah.
I die a lot to people that do it.
Well, what I do now, because people that are in our ranks, they typically have pretty good.
Tell him to do a lot of T-hunts with it.
Yeah. You have to do a lot of T-hunts with it too. But typically, like in the ranks that we're playing now, people have pretty good crosshair placement, so they can kind of estimate where the head's gonna be. So if you just click it like once or maybe twice, and like preferably once.
5 seconds to insertion.
But because once will change you from either crouching to
a bomb must be located
doing
and
whatever
defused.
from either crouching to standing up and then to stand up to crouch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like let's say like if you just click it once, right, it's gonna kind of throw them off a little bit because in a matter of like half a second they have to change their. Like so like let's say I'm shooting at your head, right? I'm gonna shoot like just right above your head. Like just stop moving for a second. Alright, stand up. So kind of where it is. Alright, so I'm shooting above your head, right? And then crouch. See, in a matter of a couple seconds, I have to change my thing, and especially if you're moving a lot too. Oh, dude, yeah. gunfights are non-stop coming through on your way.
Yeah, because I mean, honestly, it's not the worst thing in the world because you don't have to like. It's not like R2 where you actually have to like, go up and down. You're just holding L2 the whole time, so it's not like it's that hard to do with your middle finger. Do you actually run it with? Do you do it with your middle finger when you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I've run into that before, like with Rocket League. Sometimes when I try to do it like that way, it's just like kind of uncomfortable. But if I feel like I get used to it, it's no problem. They nerfed Echo, right? Any different now?
Yeah, you can see like his things.
Bomb has been located.
Got it. I have like a timer on them. Yeah.
If you look, like I can
two.
see it.
Oh, it's like Twitch, the cooldown to get like more
Alright, so like
bursts.
like
is
like
less,
like look
macro.
up, like get out of the drone, like you like look up, you can still see it.
Yeah. It looks the same for you as it does for me right now.
Yeah.
When it comes to like recoil, like mitigation, how hard do you pull down on your right stick?
Depends on what op you're talking about. Echo?
Yeah, like for Echo, I'm using the angled grip. It seems like you kind of got to go down pretty hard.
I don't. Whenever I was an Echo main, I don't.
But sometimes it almost feels like it's better to just let the recoil ride. I don't know.
Sometimes, yeah. I don't know.
Like if you're bursting, like if you're doing like small bursts, just let it ride on the margins, you know.
Well, that's also like where a strike pack would come in. Now, granted, the one I want to get like $40, so. But
The one what?
the one like so like a strike pack, right? So basically, what it is, it gives you macros. There's a couple different things you can do for it. It's mainly.
Yeah, I never really knew what you guys meant by macros. I just knew that it clearly makes your gun go to semi-auto, but like shoot fully auto essentially, like in a repeater cycle.
Okay.
That's
so
like there's a thing for real guns like that too.
Yeah, I'm not really big into real guns. I mean, I could tell you like some of the bigger, like like a 9mm 45. Like I can tell you like that, but I can't. But once it gets into like,
There's a shit that people do with 3D printers where they make a little piece that goes into the like upper receiver of like I say an AR, because most ARs are you can't legally buy a fully automatic AR, so you just buy a semi-auto one and then a little piece that you put in the upper receiver that just makes the single fire mode on a repeat quick cycle, so it's essentially fully auto.
yeah.
Which is what you're talking about with macros, then, right?
Yeah. So like what you like?
So,
So,
but
like,
why was he was saying that macros make it harder for him in some respects? I don't really get that.
so
Doesn't that just
okay.
make your shit way better? Like at
So-
all times?
Yes and no. So macros can help you out. So like let's say like Ash, right? So you see like how the recoil goes up and to the right.
Mhm.
Alright, so macros, what it will do is basically it'll keep it around where like that second one was to the left. It'll keep it like in that vicinity, right? Where it's not necessarily it'll keep it down low where you can still hit your shots, but it kind of throws you off because after playing for so long, you get like this muscle memory built of like every like recoil pattern that you play with, if that makes sense.
Because
I
you
saw-
are, when you're running macros, you are in single fire mode, right?
Yeah,
Or no?
but your gun,
Okay.
okay, it's like, so you see like on the bottom of your screen, right, next to your yokai thing, it has like a little thing on it, like you click the right D-pad for,
No, yeah, I know to change fire mode, but like, so like,
it
the
basically,
macro is essentially just making your single fire way faster.
yeah, basically,
Like
And then-
faster than you would be able to do with a trigger, obviously, like a real
yeah,
finger.
yeah.
Without, well, faster than you would be able to do a finger and while controlling the recoil, I'm assuming.
Yeah, but
Okay.
but like how it like hurts them in a way is that because up close, right, you're that fiery thing come in a clutch.
True.
Like Ash,
yeah.
Ash is good like at all times. But so like his fire rate was rate because it had to go into semi-auto for it to have no recoil, right?
Mhm.
So it was, yeah, that's kind of how I was hurting, if that makes sense. I know I talk a lot, but
Do a lot of people run it, or no? Run macros?
not necessarily. There's people that
It definitely, I've definitely seen some people do like what you're talking about, because like I'll see it a lot with like people that run Bandit. It's like there's no way that gun's like having zero kick right now, and it's like they're just like rounding corners and then just like shooting ridiculously fast with.
Well,
very
you
little
can
recoil.
like you can hear it. Like whenever someone tries macros, you can hear it, and it's I mean it's very very noticeable. Like it stands out from everything else because you know it allows you very well know that macros, like, like a gun should shoot full auto, unless it's obviously a DMR, right? So if it's just shooting like this, I can do it with my pistol a lot better. Obviously, but more consistent.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I mean, you can tell it's macros.
Alright. Well, this was helpful. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna. I don't know. I don't really want to play ranked again because I know I'll fucking sell and be terrible. So I think I'm gonna jump on Warzone.
Yeah, I gotta get off. I gotta wake up at like 10 tomorrow.
Alright. Well, I'll be on tomorrow if you guys are trying to run ranked again.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Later on.
Alright, but. Did he just call me Owen? I think he just called.